I'm at the Lil'Hive, and it is 60, almost 66 degrees, and I put all the sensors in a Lil'Hive right here. So the top feeder's at 65, frame 3, which is in the top of frame 3, is 67. The one that's down towards the bottom entrance is only 60, so it's actually colder on the bottom frame than it is outside. Temperature dipped, where'd we dip? Below 60. Let's crack it. And they're flying. Let me look at them real quick. I have tons of clover flowers. And look at this. I just kind of pissed them off with that. I'm going to take the restrictor out. Let them. Oh, there's a fly. That's not a good scene. So we may have more dead. But there's pollen. Look at that. That one's got a full bag of pollen. There's one that's drinking the water that just fell off when I took the insulation off. Just drinking some water. So it's actually, this is busier than I've seen it earlier. And I got a little water there that they're not doing, but they're definitely, I'm watching these clovers dip down. The bees are going right over there to the clovers. So let me open it up, and I made some sugar with a little bit, probably about 2 teaspoons of spirulina in it, and a pinch of mineral salt. And we're gonna look. If I'm gonna have to open stuff up, I'm gonna do that before I pour that sugar in. I learned that lesson. So they still have some sugar here, sugar water. There's one bee that's visiting. See, they come up their ladder and then they drop down and hopefully don't fall in. This is 2 to 1, so these bees have a hard time with the thicker stuff. Let's wait for her either to come out or back in. Why don't you go back in? She's gonna come out. Oh, there's another one. Okay. So they're in there. And look at this. There's a bunch of bees over here. And I don't know what they're up to. They're pretty excited. There's one that just fell into the into the syrup. Darn it. So anyway, it looks like it was able to get out. There's one stuck in there. Dang it anyway. So now a bunch of bees are gonna come flying out, but I'm gonna try to save that one from drowning. Oh, looks like it got back out. Yeah, they're going after that. So that's good that they're aggressively eating. I don't know if I can close this without smushing a bee. I think we're clear. Not much on this side. So anyway, and then the feeder, they're actively eating the fondant. And there's little bits of sugar that I put down there too. It's like they're in food frenzy, which is good. This little hive needs to be in a frenzy because I may not have enough bees in there. I may have to bring a frame over from the other hive. Okay, you need to move the little bits of sugar, which is just syrup I made where it dried. Okay, let's look here. Because they are looking kind of active. When I did my mentor's hive, I did this and they all flew up and were very angry and wanting to kill me. So there's some bees. I guess we could do a quick look. This is one that has a thermometer on it. You can also cover to keep them calm. Oh, look at the bottom board. Oh, good. I don't see dead or dying. There's one that probably just got pinched or rolled. Should have brought my light. So they're eating that. That's good. You see if any of that brood, the queen was... This is the frame that the queen was on last time, I think. Right here. And, yep. Oh yeah, she did a bunch of brood. Good. There she is right there. So that's good. I'm not going to have to put a frame in. If you look right here, they're keeping that warm right there. It's not a lot, but it's enough to keep them going. I think we're just going to put it right back together. Although I did have that, I think I got that freaking beetle is in this one. Oh yeah, look at that stuff. Is that those little specks? What's that? Okay. All right, no more deads. She fucking did a whole bunch of cap brood right there, so that's fucking awesome. Let me see if I can get this scraped a little bit right here. Get that squished back. Uh-oh, I got an angry bee. And put that back in with the thermometer. I'm feeling better. I'm gonna go ahead and give the bee space right here. This is gonna make the thermometer a little bit less. It's gonna not register as high, but it'll give them bee space right on the other side of this honey. Pop this heat back in. And we're back out. So I'm going to feed them that spirulina. Pretty happy with what I just saw. There's some bees right here. Okay, gals, get down there. Get down there. Okay. So that's cute. Alright. I'm happy. I'm going to, well, let's look real quick at the bottom board while we're here. Let's see if I got any more of those poops. Okay, bottom board. A little tiny bit of insulation. There's some more of those little hive beetle poop. So I'm gonna have to do something about that once we're out of emergency mode, which looks like we may be coming out of. So that brood is gonna hatch in a week. I think they're under control. So that's it for now. 12 minutes. Lost everybody. Nobody's here. So now I'll say something really funny. Now that nobody's watching. Oakley dokley. So I've got about, well, it was a little over a liter of water. About 1,100 grams of sugar to match the water. I got a one Lipton tea bag. Try to get them a little caffeine buzz going. About, what, 3/4 of a tablespoon of spirulina. And a pinch of sea salt. What else? I think that's all I did. Oh, and about, a half a teaspoon of Hive Alive is mixed in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just pour it in one side. We'll see how much they like it. I think Hive Alive, the flavor of Hive Alive, they would I'm sure they would rather just have sugar and water. Probably all this stuff. But that's good. Let's drop it down to about there. And if it smells good, we'll see them coming right over. They got good sniffers. Oh, I see some bees kind of up around the top of there sniffing. Let me see over here. Man, we gotta clean these ones out. God damn it. Why can't you bees not drown? They always be drowned in. Those ones that were up here, they went right back in. Oopsies. Camera drop. I can get this to stand. Okay, that one went away. I should get my factory tool. Put them right on the front and I'll lick their dead sisters. Lick this sugar off them. Now this one's empty too, so I guess it's getting some spirulina also. Oh, there's a bee wanting to come up. Oops. I have to put this back on this magnet because it's not behaving. Alright, here we go. I'll just put a little bit in, just a splash. Do I have any drownage? I don't have drownage, but look at these ones here. I don't see them going down the ladder yet, but they're up there sniffing. And what's binding this up? Probably a piece of sugar. Yep, some sugar. Let me move that over. I want it to seal good. Because my thermometer, I want to get pretty accurate readings on the old thermometer. Okay. Let's see if I can close it now. That's much better. Those crunches with sugar, not bees. I guarantee. So I'm done. I'm gonna button this one. Actually, I can go ahead and do that right now. Right, meow. This kind of, this actually forms pretty well, but I don't want any gaps. And then put that one on, lock it down, lock it down. Okay, and I'll put the, oh, there's some scobies down there on the ground. They have no interest in them. Kombucha. Can't even give them away. And you can make food with them, but I haven't been that experimental. Haven't experimented. I like kombucha. I even do a kombucha reishi. I grow my own reishi. And, oh, how'd you get stuck up in there? Oh, I didn't close it down, so they snuck up in there while we were gone. That one is, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Gotta watch them, they'll squeeze in. I wonder if we have robbage. Yeah, it's possible. I think I'm gonna do the same trick here with the spatula. So stand by, you can leave, come back in a few seconds. That one dropped when I was over here. There it is. Ooh. Got the mountain camp. Okay, mountain camp. There's one almost being a little aggressive. That's good. I like to see him defensive. Okay, got the mountain camp. I think that's what they call it, mountain camp sugar. There's already a bee in there. Hope we didn't fall in. It looks like it's out. Okay, here we go, Spirulina. Oh, I'll put the cap back on here. I can do the same thing and not block. I don't want the top to show. Right. Yeah, if there's a gap, that'll throw off my thermometer. Which in theory really shouldn't, because it's supposed to be insulated up here. But in the, oh, I got a bee that needs rescuing. Right here. There you go. There you go. Your sisters will lick you off. Sisters will think you're delicious. Alright, Spirulina. And tea bag. Let's see if they like this or not. May or may not. It dyes it all green, and then like if they eat or when they make honey, you can tell if it's got your feed in it, which is good. All right. I forgot I had some in on the other side. I should have kept it separated. And we'll see if they favor the 2-to-1 side with a little bit of spirulina versus the spirulina. I'm sure they'll pick this side better. And oh yeah, a little tiny bit of Hive Alive, little 2,100 milliliters total, and about what, a half a teaspoon. No, yeah, half a teaspoon of Hive Alive, a pinch of, oh, I gotta do something here. Pinch of sea salt, about, how much? See if I'm gonna put that rubber band back in here. Kind of keep this in like that. One thing, the double bubble, I noticed that it loses its reflectivity with abrasion. With the DE is really abrasive. When I'm scraping it off, almost all the reflectivity is almost gone. There we go, we're done. Is it time for a joke? Yeah, can't think of anything. 67 degrees, 6-7. I counted the mites. 6-7 mites. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7 mites. Oh wait, like this. It was 6-7.